This is Sparta!
Hello again, warriors. Today we're going to do a flow and move into the peak pose, bird of paradise. So I've noticed that I'm not too good at talking at the beginning of these videos, so we're just going to stop the babble and just move right into it. So go ahead and get you 2 blocks and a strap and lay down onto your back into Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring the heels, the soles of the feet together into butterfly and just lay on back. So from here, just begin to set an intention for the class. Begin to breathe deeply. And then start to move into your Ujjayi breath. Breathing deeply in through the nose, expand the belly. And on the exhale, pull the belly in towards the spine, lift the pelvic floor, and breathe out. Go ahead and extend the legs out long, or the left leg out long. Flex the toes back, and pull the right knee in towards the chest. Now move the knee around the ribs and up towards the shoulder. Now rotate onto the side of that left hip. Pull the knee down towards the floor and extend the right arm out to the right for a spinal twist. Go ahead and roll back onto the mat, onto your back. Grab your strap, wrap it around your right foot. Come into Padangusthasana, hand to big toe. So both feet are flexed back. Your quads are lifted off your knees. And you're pulling your right foot towards your head. Now grab the strap in your right hand, extend the left arm to the left, and let that right foot fall out to the right for an opening in the inner thigh. Keep that left hip grounded on the floor. Bring the leg back to center. Strap comes in the right hand. Extend the right hand left hand. Extend the right hand out to the right and drop the right leg to the left, keeping the hips squared to the floor so you feel a stretch in the outer thigh and IT band. Bring the right leg back to center and pull it in. See if you can come just a little farther this time. Go ahead and release the right foot. Extend the right leg out long. And we'll do the same thing on the left side. So bring the knee into the chest. Toes are flexed. Now bring the knee around the rib cage and up towards the shoulder. Bring the leg back to center, grab your strap, wrap it around the left foot, extend the leg out long, and pull it in towards the head. Grab the strap in the left hand, extend the right arm to the right, open the leg to the left. Switch the hands on the strap, left leg to the right, left arm to the left. Bring the leg back to center and pull it in just a little further. Release the strap. Now wrap your left leg around your right leg and your left arm over your right to come in to reclined eagle pose. So really push your elbows up towards the ceiling and up. We're going to do 10 eagle crunches on each side. So inhale here, exhale 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend the legs and arms out. Stretch. Now the right arm over the left and the right leg over the left. 10 crunches. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch. Go ahead and sit on up. And we'll come into a forward fold. So you can grab a block if you're pretty flexible. Put it underneath your feet. Inhale, lift up for length, chest forward. Exhale, pull the belly in. And fold. Inhale, come on up, and we're going to do Dvijasana. So fold that left leg in, plant the right foot on the outside of the left knee, make sure the sits bones are grounded. Inhale, that left arm up, hook the elbow to the outside of the right knee, exhale and twist as deeply as you can. If you would like to take the bind, thread the left hand through the right knee, bring the right arm around, and open up the shoulder. Release the grip. Come on to the knees to just wiggle into the pose a little better to cross the legs. Now we're going to come into cow face. Lift the right arm up, hand comes down the back, left arm comes around for the grasp. Inhale for length, exhale, fold. Inhale for length, release the grip. Now bring the right leg in towards the inner thigh of the left leg. Stomp the left leg on the left foot on the outside of the right knee. Make sure your sits bones are planted. Inhale the right arm up, twist to the left, hooking your right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Exhale, pull the belly in and twist. Take the bind if you'd like. Release the hands, sit on up onto the knees, wiggle the knees together, sit down onto the sits bones. Left arm up and around. Right arm comes around for the grasp. Lift up, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come on up. Release the hands. Release the legs and swing them out behind you. Come to a tabletop position. We're going to do some cat-cows to warm up the spine. So inhale, cat, cow on me. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Cow. Cat. Now move the knees back slightly. Keep the hips over the knees. Walk the hands out to the front of the mat. Now lower the chest down to the floor for puppy pose. Come on up. Come to down dog. Make this down dog your own. Walk it out. Look to the front of the mat. Float to the hands. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Reverse swan dive. Tall mountain, mountain pose. Now we're just going to step the left foot back to star and squat down into your prayer squat. Hold that prayer squat as deep as you can get it. Now open up the hands to goddess, and now we're going to close 10 times. 10, really push those shoulders forward. So work the chest muscles. 10, 9, and pull them back to squeeze the shoulder blades together to work the rhomboids, I think they're called. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up, move the heels behind the toes, interlace the fingers behind the back, open up, push those fists down towards the floor. Now forward fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, left hand to right foot. Pull the head in. In this forward fold, you're still lifting the quads up off the knees to protect the hamstrings. Now Now come to the left, right hand to the left ankle. Inhale, put the hands right underneath the shoulders and come down onto the knees. Work the knees apart as far as is comfortable, and then come down onto the elbows for frog pose. Crawl your hands to the front of the mat. Move your legs to the back. Lower down. Hands come under the shoulders, tops of the feet flat to the floor, pushing down into the floor with the feet. Now use your back muscles. Lift into cobra for 10. Head to the floor. 9. 8. Exhale on the lift. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Now bring the hands, interlace the hands behind the head, lift up, and we're just going to tap each elbow for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Sit back to child's pose. Now push back up into your... Now I'm going to do something a little different in this video since I am working towards handstand and it's taken me a while. So whenever I come to the front of the mat, I'm going to bend my knees, come onto my toes, look to the front, and float to the front. If you'd like to try that, go ahead. But if you would rather step or jump, that's perfectly fine. So inhale halfway, exhale fold, inhale tall mountain, exhale mountain pose. Moving into our flow. Inhale, tall mountain, exhale fold. Inhale halfway, exhale chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Lift the right leg up, bend the knee, open the hip. Now we're going to move the knee in to the right elbow, center, left elbow. We'll do this 9 times. So inhale, left leg up, 9, 8, really push down through the hands and come onto those toes when you pull the leg in, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Three-legged dog. Step through runners. Lift up, crescent hold. Your front leg is at a 90-degree angle Your back leg is straight, stretching the hip flexor, quads lifted off the knee, heel over the ball of the foot. Shoulders pulled down, away from the ears. Bring the arms down to runner's plank, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Left leg lifts, bend the knee, open the hip. Three-legged dog. Now we'll do the 9 times, starting with the left elbow. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Three-legged dog. Step through runners. Come up to crescent. 5 breaths. Bring the arms down to runners, plank, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Bend the knees, float to the front, halfway lift, fold, tall mountain, mountain pose. I'm gonna let you get a drink of water every other vinyasa. It's very important to stay hydrated. You don't realize how much sweat you actually lose doing power yoga. And it's very important to replace those fluids lost to keep your body regulated. Inhale, tall mountain. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Right leg lifts. Step through runners. Crescent. Now we're going to step up to chair. Throw the arms back and come to the heels for airplane chair. We'll do this 10 times. There's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, stay low when you come to the toes, 4, 3, 2, 1, fold. Inhale halfway, chaturanga, up dog, down dog, left leg lifts, step through runners, crescent, come to chair, airplane chair. There's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fold. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog, float to the front, halfway lift, fold, tall mountain, mountain pose. Moving on, adding warrior 2, tall mountain, fold, halfway lift, chaturanga, up dog, down dog, right leg lifts, runners, crescent, airplane chair. Now step the left foot back, Left arm comes up, rotates around for warrior two. Arms are shoulder length, shoulder distance, shoulder height. Right leg, 90-degree angle. Knee pulled out so you can see the big toe. Hips are open, putting weight into the knife edge of the back foot. Quad is lifted off the knees, torso's tall, shoulders pulled down away from the ears. Windmill down, runners, plank, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Left leg lifts, step through runners, crescent, airplane chair, step the right leg back, warrior two. Windmill those arms down, runners, plank, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Bend the knees, float to the front, halfway lift, fold, tall mountain, mountain. Grab a drink of water. Just little drinks. You don't want to get a side cramp. Inhale, tall mountain. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. Right leg lifts. Runners. Crescent. Airplane chair. Step the right left leg back to warrior. Straighten the left leg. Come down to triangle. Hold triangle. If you'd like to take the bind, you can bend that right knee slightly. Work the elbow underneath the thigh. Left arm comes behind the back. Grasp the hands. Open up. Let's work towards straightening that front leg. This is bound triangle. Release the bind, come back to runners, plank, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Left leg lifts, step through runners, crescent, airplane chair, step back, warrior two. I forgot to give the cues for triangle, so you straighten that front leg. You're kicking the hips towards the back, leaning that arm away from you as far as you can. Don't hyperextend the knee. Feel like you're pushing that foot forward. Open up to the side. Triangle. Take the bind if you'd like. Release the bind, come to runners, plank, chaturanga, up dog, down dog, bend the knees, float to the front, halfway lift, forward fold, tall mountain, mountain, tall mountain, fold, halfway lift, chaturanga, up dog, down dog, right leg lifts, step through runners, crescent, airplane chair, warrior two, straighten the leg, triangle, reverse triangle, hold. This is a side bend. You should feel it all along the right side body. Windmill those arms down to runners. Plank, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Left leg lifts, runners, crescent, woo. Airplane chair, warrior two, come down to triangle, reverse triangle, hold. Windmill those arms down to runners, plank, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Bend the knees, look to the front, halfway lift, fold, tall mountain, mountain pose. Drink of water. Adding on, extended side angle. Tall mountain, fold. Halfway lift, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Right leg lifts, runners, crescent, airplane chair, warrior two, triangle, reverse triangle. Now bend that front knee, come into a 90-degree angle in that front knee. Bend the right elbow, bring it down to the top of the thigh. Chest is open to the side. Now bring the palm up overhead for a stretch all along the left side for extended side angle. Now to come into Bird of Paradise, later in the asana, we'll bring this right arm underneath the right knee, bind, open up. So we're just practicing that here. Don't lean down into that knee. You really want to stay lifted here. Bring the arms down. Plank, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Left leg lifts, runners, crescent, airplane chair, warrior two, triangle, reverse triangle. Bend that front knee, elbow comes down, extended side angle. I love this stretch. I feel like I can feel it all the way down into my hip flexors and everywhere. Feels so yummy. Now, bring that elbow down underneath the left thigh. Right arm comes behind the back. Grasp the hands, open up. So this will be our Bird of Paradise prep. Bring the arms down to runners, plank, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Bend the knees, float to the front, halfway lift, fold, tall mountain, mountain pose. Tall mountain, fold. Halfway lift, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Right leg lifts, step through runners, crescent, airplane chair, warrior two, triangle, reverse triangle, extended side angle. Now just come up, leave that front leg bent, left arm comes down the back leg, Right arm comes up for reverse warrior. Keep that 90-degree bend in the front leg. Your side bending. Bring those arms down to runners. Plank, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Left leg lifts. Step through runners. Crescent, airplane chair. Step back warrior two. Straighten up, come down to triangle. Reverse triangle. Extended side angle. Reverse warrior. Hold. Bring the arms down to runners. Plank, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Bend the knees, float to the front, halfway lift, fold, tall mountain, mountain pose, drink of water. Inhale, tall mountain. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. Right leg lifts. Runners. Crescent. Airplane chair. Step back, warrior two. Straighten up and come down the triangle. Reverse triangle. Extended side angle. Reverse warrior. Now we're going to lift this back leg, come onto the toes, bring the left hand down to the floor, and open up to the sky for revolved side angle. Or revolved runners, whichever you'd like. Right arm down, plank, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Bend the knees. No, don't do that. Lift the left leg up. Step through runners. Ooh, crescent. Airplane chair. Warrior two. Straighten that front leg. Come down to triangle. Reverse triangle. Extended side angle. Reverse warrior. Now, lift that heel up off the ground. Square the hips. Right arm comes down. Open the left arm up to the sky. For revolved runners. Left arm comes down to runners, plank, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Bend the knees, float to the hands, halfway lift, fold, tall mountain, mountain pose. Moving on to revolved warrior. Tall mountain, fold, halfway lift, chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. Right leg lifts. Step through runners. Crescent. Airplane chair. Warrior two. Straighten up to triangle. Reverse triangle. Extended side angle. Reverse warrior. revolved runners. Now just rise up and the right arm comes down the back leg. Left arm lifts, stay deep in the leg for revolved reverse warrior. Bring those arms down to runners, plank, chaturanga, up dog, down dog, left leg lifts, runners, crescent, airplane chair, warrior two, straighten up and come down to triangle, reverse triangle, extended side angle, reverse warrior, revolved runners, now revolved reverse warrior. Bring those arms down. Step back plank, lower chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Bend the knees, float to the hands, halfway, forward fold, tall mountain, mountain pose. Tall mountain, fold. Halfway, chaturanga, up dog, down dog, right leg lifts, runners, crescent, airplane chair, warrior two, straighten up to triangle, reverse triangle, extended side angle, reverse warrior, revolved runners, revolved reverse warrior. Now come back to runners. Move that left foot back, drop the knee, and sit the hips back. You can heel toe that foot out. Grab your blocks if you need to. Inhale for length. Exhale, fold for half splits. Come on up. Now start to shimmy the left foot front and the right foot back and come into your version of splits. When you're first trying this out, you want to make sure you stay tall to really stretch out the psoas in the left leg. That is what inhibits a lot of people from actually coming down into the splits. It's not the hamstring, it's the psoas and the hip flexor and the front of the thigh, and I am almost there. Push into your blocks or your hands. Try to lift yourself up, back in to runners, plank, chaturanga, up dog, down dog, left leg lifts, step through runners, rise to crescent, airplane chair, warrior two, straighten up and come down to triangle, reverse triangle, extended side angle, reverse warrior, revolved runners, Revolved reverse warrior. Bring those arms down to runners. Step that knee back. Sit the hips back for your half splits. Inhale for length. Exhale, fold. I apologize for all the sniffing. I don't think I'm ever going to get over these allergies. I'm waiting on the shots to work. Rise up. Come get your blocks. And start to shimmy your feet apart for your version of splits pose. If you feel safe, you can rise the hands up. Push down into the blocks. Come back to that runner's plank. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog, bend the knees, float to the front, halfway lift, fold, tall mountain, mountain pose. Now we're going to do a second vinyasa that will move us into our bird of paradise. So come back to the front of your mat. And we'll do a vinyasa. Come into eagle pose. Inhale, tall mountain. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Right leg lifts. Step through the runners. Rise up. Wrap the left leg over the right, left arm over the left. Squat down into your eagle. So this vinyasa will be more of a hatha flow. We won't do all the vinyasas. So to keep us within about an hour time. Now unwrap everything. Left leg comes back, arms come back for airplane. Hips are square to the floor, triceps are tight. Now drop the left arm down. Right hand comes to the back of the right leg. Lift, open up the hip and lift that left leg up and pull the head down towards the right leg for standing splits. Now swing that left leg through and come to hand to big toe. Open up to the side. Now, step that left leg way back to the back of the mat. Move the right foot, heel toe it out at an angle, and come down onto the forearms. You can drop that knee if you'd like. Come on up to the hands. Start to move that right knee out to the side. Open your chest up. Reach the right hand around for the left foot and pull that left foot in towards the hips, opening the right shoulder. Now, release that left foot down. And I'm going to face you so you can see what I'm going to do. So you're going to stay in that low lunge position. And we're in the extended side angle. Now move that right arm underneath the right leg. Come to the bind, open up. Now bring that left foot up to meet the right. So you can bend that knee, come up. Now find your drishti, find a spot probably in front of you somewhere, and just start to rise up onto that left foot. Now if you're here, that's a very big accomplishment. Now, see if you can extend the leg. And this is your bird of paradise, except your right leg is supposed to be very straight. Let's see. And I've almost got it. Release that down. See if you can step back again. Now I'm going to move back to the front. Do a vinyasa. Up dog, down dog. Do the same thing on the other side. Left leg lifts. Step through. Come up to eagle. So right leg over left. Right arm over left. Now move that right leg back to airplane. Whew. Whew. Now come down to your standing splits. Come up to your hands to big toe. My left leg is fatigued. It's making it harder. I did a lot of squats last night and lunges the day before. So my legs are pretty tired. Open up to the side. Whew. Now, step back to your runners. Open that left foot out to the left at a 45-degree angle. You can come onto the side of that foot, opening up that knee. Come down onto the elbows. Now come up onto the right hand. Start to reach back for that right foot. Pull the right foot in. Open up the left shoulder. This is bound dragon or lizard. Several names here. I just know this feels really good on my hip. Release that right foot down. Now I'm going to face you again for this. So I'm going to come into my extended side angle pose. This is hard to do when you're not on a mat. Bring the left shoulder underneath the leg. Grasp the hands. Open up. Walk the right leg up to meet the left. See if you can do it in one step, not several like I did. Find your drishti. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Rise up. Now open the leg. Lower down. step back to your plank. Down dog. Come down to your chest. And we're gonna just rise up into Sphinx. We did a lot of core work. So we need to open up that belly, front side of the body. So your elbows are slightly in front of your shoulders. You're pushing up, push the hips down and the tops of the feet down into the floor. Shoulders stay away from the ears and kind of try to pull your chest through your arms. Now bring your forehead down to your hands. Lift the legs up and just windshield wiper back and forth. Release that low back. Come on up. Swing the legs out in front. Lay onto the back. And we'll do banana stretch. So bring the legs to the left side of the mat, the hips to the right, and the shoulders to the left. Grabbing each elbow. Now hook the right ankle over the left leg and relax into that stretch. Now bring that right foot in on the outside, the left knee. Just pull that left knee down for a stretch in the glute. Release that right leg. Move your feet to the right side of the mat and your hips to the left. Shoulders come to the right and bend into this as far as you can. And then cross the left leg over the right. Bend that left leg. Take the foot to the outside of the right leg. Just pull that knee down. Stretch that glute. Now, come to center. Bring your knees into your chest. Hug the knees in. Now extend the legs out. Come into your Shavasana. You deserve this rest. Breathe in deeply through the nose. Take a little extra sip of air. Now stick out the tongue, breathe out. Now just breathe your regular breaths. Let your body sink into the floor. Fully relax. I encourage you to stay in your Shavasana as long as your day will allow. Thank you so much for working out with me today. If you like my outfit, it's from Ellie Activewear, and I will put a link in the description of this video. It will give you 25% off. If you'd like to take a live class with me, if you live locally, I live in Sparta, Tennessee. I hold classes out of my home. I have classes in McMinnville and classes in Cookeville. Just shoot me a message on here and I'll give you details. Again, thank you for working out with me. Stay strong, warriors, and namaste.
This is Sparta!